Okay, so, let's see, my low, my high, my act of kindness. Uh, hmm. I would say that my low would be, I guess right now it's pretty abysmal outside. Just lots of rain. And the sad part is, like, starting tomorrow, the weather is supposed to get better, right? But then from this upcoming Sunday onwards, it's supposed to be on average like 40% chance of rain every day. So if anything, my low right now is that I'm kind of weary about the future. I mean, come on, it's summer. I want the weather to be nice. And don't be wrong, I like rain as much as the next guy, provided that we legit want rain. But we don't really need it yet. I mean, if nothing else, we don't really gotta worry about drought, I guess. So it's watering it. Like if anyone has like gardens or something, or they're growing flowers, hey, good news. You don't gotta worry about watering your flowers today. Well, you shouldn't have to worry. I mean, unless you have like roses or something. Because really, roses are supposed to have like a ton of water, like a boatload of water. I mean, okay, maybe I'm over exaggerating that a little bit, but some like seriously, like you ever like go to YouTube and like you see some like eater or mash stuff like, oh, like the top 10 things that we shouldn't eat. The vast majority of those things are really just because like they're either hard to make or they're like really bad for you when we all know them to be good. Like almonds, for instance. It takes like apparently it takes a full gallon of water to produce one almond, which I can see why that's kind of wasteful. But then again, I really like almonds, so I don't care. Oh, I say I like almonds. I haven't had almonds in a good while, so probably have to work on that at some point. Oh, huh. Excuse me. Right. So I mean, my high was that yesterday the weather was great. It was actually kind of hot out, like significantly hot out. I was legit worried that, like, well, not worried, but like concerned, like, man, if it's supposed to rain, shouldn't it have happened already? It happened last night. Like, seriously, like the last several days, whether like I was up at Cuca Lake or right now, every single night, and only at nighttime has it rained. I'm really hoping that, again, starting from next Sunday, when again we're averaging like 40% chance of rain. I'm really hoping that takes place probably at nighttime too. I mean, it's concerning for next week just simply because next week is 4th of July weekend. So that's actually a pretty big deal. That's what makes me so worried about it all. I mean, I could easily be wrong about that, and maybe, will and maybe the weather will somehow do a complete 180. But who's to say? And my act of kindness was I went to the grocery store for my grandmother. So I love doing that. That was very nice. Come to think of it, we're coming up on like the 1 year anniversary of like when I started doing my low, my high, my act of kindness. I may have to do something about that when we get there. Actually, I do believe that low, high act of kindness is going to be a Sunday. So, or no, that video, a year would be Monday, I think. I don't know. I have to do. Maybe I'll do something with that. I don't know. Anyway, that's me rambling the intro so far. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Yes, it is Tuesday. And it's starting to feel a little bit like a Tuesday. Because, like, we stress on about how bad Monday is. And when Monday's finally over, like, yeah, let's get going. And then it's like, it's only Tuesday. Oh. I don't know. I thought I should maybe make a little joke about that or something. I don't know. So I was looking up who this week's Hot Ones guest is going to be. And wouldn't you know it, it's someone named Olivia Rodrigo. I have no idea who that is. So let's do a little bit of research, shall we? Okay, let's see. Olivia Rodrigo. Okay. Okay. So she is an actress, singer, and songwriter. Okay. Known for her roles as Nini. What kind of name is Nini? No, it's spelled Nini. I'm not kidding. You know what? It's literally one half of my first name. Because my name is Nick, and first half would be Ni. So Nini Salazar Roberts, so has two last names, on Disney Plus. When do they make High School Musical into a series? Actually, you know what? I have heard about that. I mean, I kind of thought it'd be short-lived, but no, apparently it's still going. Whew. Which, I mean, I've talked at length about my thoughts on High School Musical before. So, well, actually, I don't really think I have. But, full disclosure, I loved High School Musical when it first came out. Don't really know how I feel about them making it into a series. Let me do a little bit of research on that series. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So, hold on. Okay, so apparently it's on 2 seasons right now. And they already went to the first season. Now they're doing the second season, which is going on as we speak. And they're actually pretty far into the second season from what I see. Okay. Maybe I could check it out. I don't know. Again, High School Musical came out at a time when I was like among my most depressed and literally almost nothing would really work. But for whatever reason, High School Musical sort of helped fill the void a little bit. I mean, it never really did make me feel better, but you know, I loved the music. In fact, full disclosure, Breaking Free is actually my favorite song from the first one. You Are the Music in Me is my favorite from the second one. And you know what? I never saw the third one. Because funny enough, even though High School Musical 3 was released in the theaters, I couldn't go because that was when I was at Trinity Poly. And the student couldn't have a car. Seriously, that's actually something I never talked about when I was at Trinity Poly. Like, if you were a day student at Trinity Poly, that means you lived at home and then you came to school. And if you were caught having a border student, say me for instance, in your car, you'd get in like major trouble or something. I forget what it was, but you weren't allowed to do that. Even if you were going to like, well, at this point you don't really need a car to get to any sort of practice because with the exception of the track and maybe the lower soccer fields, and the baseball field too, you don't really Like, everything is on campus. And everything I just mentioned, the track, the baseball field, is literally across the street, and you can walk over a bridge to get to it. So, I know you can walk over a bridge because I showed you that bridge. Man, I did everything I could to show you everything, man. Man, now I want to go back. Well, I have to wait another less than 3.5 years before my next reunion. I mean, I could go a lot sooner. In fact, really, I could go right now if I really felt like it. Problem is, though, no one's going to be there. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I mean, I'm sure they probably have, like, some groundskeepers work there and stuff. I don't know. Maybe. But, full disclosure, it never once occurred to me that, when I was training for sports in high school back at Horseheads, I would have to go to, I'd have to go to school to train, like, the weight room and the track and stuff. I did a lot of that. But it never occurred to me, like, I could actually walk around the halls and stuff. Thinking, why don't I do that? It's summer. No one wants to do that during the summer. Summer. Outside of taking earth science, pretty much every summer I had was either really good or, yeah, it was really good and that was it. Other than the 2 summers I had to take earth science, which was so, I don't even want to get into why that was bad. Oh, sorry. Jeez. Like, some of my eyebrow was like spasming or something. I don't know what's wrong. Hope nothing's wrong with me. Well, let's be honest, there's something wrong with everyone. I'm not even gonna try and deny there's anything wrong with me. There's something wrong with everyone. So by default, there's something wrong with me. I don't know what it is, but there's something wrong with me. Yeah. It's like what Dot said, Animaniacs. All we know is that we like you. You have no taste, but we like you. Yeah, I can quote Animaniacs all day. I can quote lots of shows all day. That's actually something I've been, like, when I did my final class in session video the other day, a thought occurred to me, like, eventually summer's going to be over and I won't be at the lake so much anymore. So what am I going to do? What sort of series of videos could I talk about? A part of me talked about cartoons I really, really enjoyed and I could go at length about for a video. Problem is, though, I've seen myself a lot of really good cartoons. A lot of really good cartoons. For the life of me, I could not possibly tell you, like, how many I'd be able to do. I mean, it gave me something to talk about, and I would be able to do it every Saturday, considering that, when I did the class and session videos, it was a holiday or weekend where kids had off school. I would take that week off. So, there's that. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I left, like, no stone unturned when I did the class and session videos. I mean, I could do more class and session videos of when I was at Gettysburg College. The problem with that is, though, there would not be that many classes. I only took like 4 classes a semester. And, well, maybe. I'll have to see about that. It would be an interesting sort of thing to do. I don't know. Well, nothing really much else going on. Olivia Rodrigo is now the newest guest on Hot Ones this week. We have America's Got Talent tonight. That's going to be amazing. Cannot wait to watch that. So, good to see that things are things are starting to come up Millhouse a little bit. Everything's coming to Millhouse. And, yeah, that's really about all I have left to say. Like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. Follow me in the social platform. Turn on those notifications on YouTube. I'm very humble in this video. For all of you guys watching, enjoy for today. We'll be have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And remember, if any of you ever think our Taco channel is going to be here to lend you an all and back, take care and make good choices. See ya.